Hello there, peeps. As you may have heard, I announced it on Facebook. Trey's Rants is now going to be a Thursday thing. I was trying it on Wednesdays, but you know what? I feel like it's going to be more of a Thursday show, so from now on, Trey's Rants will be on Thursday, but that's besides the point. So this is episode 3, and the thing rings I'm going to be ranting on today are street preachers, characters being changed, certain characters being changed from a certain gender or a certain race, and 3, the whole Mad Max feminist theory propaganda shit. I guess I'll start with street preachers. Street preachers, you usually see them on the street preaching about, I'm gonna be honest, it's usually religion. I mean, they probably do other stuff, but for the most part, I usually only see religion. And like the other day, I was walking home, and I saw this lady preaching about God and anti-homosexual shit, and it's like, come on, you're just disturbing people's day, you know? I don't care about your religion, but don't, like, preach about some bullshit, yeah, like, no one wants to hear it. You're, like, messing up people's day. Like, I want to enjoy my day. I don't want to hear some fucking piece of shit preaching about some, like, morality to me. I don't want to hear that. And a lot of times, I'm not saying it should be illegal, but at the same time, I'm just saying, like, no one wants to hear it, you know? And a lot of times, that's why I'm not against someone, like a street preacher, getting his fucking ass kicked, you know? It's just annoying, you know? You're just disturbing people's day. That's essentially the biggest thing I hate about it. And a lot of times, it's like a hateful message. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be allowed to do it. Because I'm not against freedom of speech. You know, I'm not against that, but at the same time, I just feel like no one wants to hear it. So that's the thing. Now, the whole Mad Max feminist propaganda shit. I guess, an MRA site or whatever, someone was telling men not to protest this movie because it is feminist propaganda. Come on. This is a fucking joke, right? You know, you're doing exactly... It's hypocritical because you're doing exactly what feminists do. Now imagine if feminists protested, I don't know, Man of Steel, and said, oh, it represents patriarchy. Because Superman's a man, and he's... Just saying, it's just an example. I'm not saying that probably has happened, but I just made this up. You know, it's just... You'd be making fun of them. You'd be calling them stupid. This is the same thing. Why? I saw the movie a week ago, and I did not see that. Mad Max, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the female character's name at the moment, but, you know, they had equal screen time. I feel like she played an important role, but she wasn't. I feel like Mad Max was still the main character, you know. It's fucking dumb, you know. Why? And I personally, in general, I hate when people say, let's protest this movie. It's a fucking movie. At the end of the fucking day. It's not... I hate when people say, oh, this movie represents this. It's propaganda. Like, come on. It's a fucking movie. If you don't want to see it, fine. But don't make it like this big thing. Oh, let's protest it. Because it's a fucking joke, man. You're making MRAs look stupid, and you're doing exactly what feminists do. Feminists would do the same thing. Be like, oh, that's stupid, but you're doing it. It's like, come on, it's not that big an issue. Seriously isn't, man. Just saying. But now, the final thing I want to rant on is the whole people want to change characters' race or gender. Like, when I heard about the Human Torch being changed to black, I'm sorry, I just think it's stupid. I'm gonna come right out and say it. I don't like when a certain character who's has been established for years, they decide, oh, let's change his race or let's change his gender. To me, one, it's lazy. It is lazy. You know, instead of, oh, making a new black character, let's take a character who's established and make him black. It's lazy. You know, instead of, why not? I don't know, maybe write a new black character. You know, why do you have to take someone who's established and just change his race? And another thing, it's just pandering to to me, it's just pandering to the black demographic. It's like, come on. It's like, you don't need to do that. It's a character that everyone has already gotten used to. Why change it just to appease a certain demographic? It's fucking stupid. It really is. It's just dumb, you know. Like, or same thing with gender. Like, I heard this whole Thor being changed into female. Same thing. It's stupid. It's stupid, you know. Why not, you know, I would just say write a new character. Why do you need to change a certain character's race or I don't know. It's just dumb. I don't know. Like, to me, if I were to ever write a character, I would just write a new character. Start from the scratch. Why do you need to just take someone? Oh, let's make Batman Asian or some shit like that. Like, it's stupid, you know. But that's all I'm saying. But yeah, guys, I know this was kind of a short episode. I don't know. I'm just not feeling tired. But I'll make sure next week's episode will be a little bit longer. And I'll probably rant on a little bit more things. It's just I kind of wanted to get this out. But yeah, guys, I'll probably see you guys for my Elimination Chamber review. I'm signing off.